Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, doing a little bit of impromptu sort of stream today, just because I don't think I'll be able to go live on the weekend. So I decided I had the day off today, so I might as well go live. And I'm just gonna go and stream out real quick, and then we'll get started. Today we're gonna be working on the Predacons again. We'll be doing Tantrum. I originally wanted to do both Tantrum and Headstrong today, but don't think I'll have time to do all two of them today. Just because I gotta get to bed early tonight because I have an early shift tomorrow, so gotta get up early for that. So I'll just do one today, and then we'll probably do a stream I think on Tuesday because I have another day off that day. Do Headstrong there, and then the following Saturday we'll finish it off with the Predacing and all that. And yeah, that'll be a Predacon done. Let's do the simple. Is Twitter being weird? All right. Well, we'll just get started then. Now, before I get started, I actually need to get the reference pulled up. We have Tantrum here. He has the bowl, the Decepticon. So, got a little bowl to do tonight. Just clear my throat. Some water. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of actually running around before the stream started. That's why I'm kind of a little unprepared, but that's okay. Because just got an order on my eBay store, so I had to kind of take care of that. Like literally just as the stream was right before the stream started. So, hey, but finally getting rid of that swoop from Gigapower. So yeah. And from a picture now, good news is that he's only like orange and reds for coloration, and then the obviously the black and grays. But so I think we'll start with those colors. Start with the orange because that's kind of the main sort of color we have to work with here, and we'll do the others afterwards. And let's see. Yeah, so we'll start with the orange. We'll start orange. It's kind of like the orange we had on Rampage the other day. So, we got my colors, and we'll get started. So, you around. and reference out, and yeah. Okay. 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 Let's start with this guy, actually. I'm just kind of going through, making sure I got all the pencil lines erased. We'll go good. I just map out the orange bits first and foremost. And oh, actually, I should probably put the link to my Etsy shop up on there. Hold on. I'm unprepared today. That's okay. It's okay. All right, get my shop out. And come on, hurry up. There we go. All right. So you there. And let's see. Shop. There. And I'll just pin that for a bit. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? There you go. All right. Now that we got everything situated, we can kind of get started now. Oh, don't get rid of that. My reference. 42%. So, but it should be pretty simple, straightforward. Just gonna be abdomen and the waist. The orange, and then that should be it. Okay. Now we know which areas need to be orange. We know how to, we can kind of just go from there. Just a few areas here. Although I am thinking about doing a little bit of orange for the eyes. Kind of like how I did the Rampage the other day. Really like the effects I gave on that one, so I might need you for a bit as well. Grabbing all the orange that I got. All right. Just getting some extra flare of colors in there, and we'll kind of get a little bit of yellow going here on the highlights. Yeah, I think I will have to tilt them up just a little bit like this, more so, like kind of laying this flat. Once I do the once I throw them on the computer and have them done as a sticker, but yeah, don't really think it's that big of a deal though. If I was ever to do like a poster or something like that, then I'd probably like tilt them just a little bit. But I like it though; it's a nice relaxed sort of piece pose, which is kind of odd for this kind of a character who turns into a bull, who you kind of would expect to be a bit more you know, fierce and all that, but just have him be a bit more chilled. You know, he's having a good day. You know. Do a nice yellow around him. Just kind of brighten up the orange a bit. Then we'll see. So I might do the eyes early on while I'm here. You know. Yeah, well, just a minute. A darker shade. We'll use it's called sanguine. Sanguine. The sanguine. It's a penguin that hangs out in the sand. They have dumb names for these markers sometimes, dude. I have to be careful around this area because it has to be red later on. into his face there. I shouldn't have. It's okay. Okay. And I think we'll just do warm gray 7. Just for the shadows, it might be too much. Yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Just to brighten up a little bit more with some color. Just warm gray for some of the lighter areas. Well, we'll kind of use it to kind of blend the W7 or W7. This looks more natural. Okay, let's bring in a yellow. Just to lighten up the orange. Much. Oh well. Right. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the orange here. So I think we'll move on to the yellows now. I think we'll do the yellows next because this is a very, very small area. We can move on to reds afterwards and then go from there. Let's go a few shades for the face. Then we'll do a different sort of color for the eyes. We'll kind of have a different sort of yellow. Hey, Corey. Good to see you, man. Just had to go live today because, well, I won't be able to go live this weekend because I have work. And I had a day off, so I decided we'll do a quick little stream, getting to work on these Predacons some more. So we're almost done the set. Just going to be Headstrong and then the Predaking next, and then that'll be it. Get these guys made into stickers eventually. They're all up on my Etsy shop, which is linked up there in the comments. So yeah. Sorry, I had to get there. Sneeze. But yeah, we're doing a Tantrum today. He's the bowl. He forms, I think, the left leg of Predaking. When he's fully combined, which will also be a sticker, which will be actually a lot bigger sticker. I'm going to have that one be a little bit bigger than the other ones, just because I think it'd be kind of fun to have a big, Predaking sticker. Not super big, just like a little bit bigger, like a significant amount, like maybe like an inch bigger or something like that, inch and a half. Just bring a darker shade. Yeah, we'll do another stream, I think, on Tuesday because I won't be able to stream this weekend as well on Sunday either because I have a big shift coming up this weekend. So, but I do have the Tuesday off, so I'll do my stream on that day, and then we'll just go from there. Then the following weekend, I should be back to normal, so we can do the Party King next Saturday. So that'll be it for these guys. Then it'll be just a matter of getting them onto the printer. So this one's a little bit too dark, orange. Scrub the eyes there. Well, make it work. Right this area here. Bring in a blend. Go full orange, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be better for that. It'll pop out a bit more too. You want to see the reds on his helmet and all that. By a lightning oil. Okay. I'll leave it for now. Start on the red parts, then we'll go on to the grays and the blacks parts, and then it'll be a very, very quick one today, I think. There's not a whole lot of color on this guy. So, yeah, so for red, it's just going to be like the toes, the helmet, and then a little bit more on the chest here, and then a little bit on the bull head. So, And we'll start off with a crimson. Just gotta make sure. Let's get the back of the helmet first. Tick. Okay, so it's all gonna be red here. Just cover this whole thing here. Gonna be a lot of heavy shadows here for the back. That way the head kind of pops out a bit more from the helmet behind it. And so, all right. I'll leave this little pocket here black because there's a little bit of a black kind of going that way, but you wouldn't really see it from this angle of the head. You just see the horns. Just the toes, right? Yep, right. Okay. We've identified our reds. So now we can just go in and go crazy. Bring you in. Bring you in and bring you. Okay. And I'll bring these guys. Just set the hands real quick. I think they're gray. Yeah. Yeah, gray legs, gray arms, and then black thighs, shoulders, and then the helmet. Okay. Just checking. Make sure I got all my bearings straight. Sure know what I'm doing. Start with the dark red. And like before, we kind of cover this whole area, or like we said before, we cover this all in shadow. That way, the highlights on the helmet kind of pop out more, and you know, then the actual head can kind of be more identified and all that. All right. We got the R29. More defined sort of red here. R14 is kind of like a lighter shade of red. It's kind of orange or pinkish, sort of. Let's go over all the little highlights here. Get that all filled in. And refill. Do that real quick. So the last I refill this guy, so yeah, I'll do it off camera or far away from the drawing because don't want to explode everywhere, so to speak. There we go. Oh, that's big job. There we go. It's good enough. Just don't explode on me. Let's get a little bit on the tip, so to speak. All right. Should be wrong one. And just do a quick test. Make sure I'm not oozing everywhere. Just gonna go over whatever I've done so far. That way it all matches up. I'll bring in some cool grays. Just grab all the harsher sort of shadows here. Mostly in this area. Let's grab that first. There's a cool grade 5. Just put this in the lighter shades. Right, now bring out the RV25. It's kind of a pinkish sort of red. Used this the other day for Rampage, so just kind of has a nice like little rosiness to the reds. Kind of helps it make more, makes it more like vibrant, you know. All right. Filled in. Shade. I think 27 might be. Hold on. Try 46. Maybe a reddish orange or a reddish red or orange. Nah, whatever. Reddish orange. More orangey color might actually be good for this one. And we'll do this guy. A bit of a fireness to the reds here. It's a little bit dark here. Let me see if I can brighten up the screen. There we go. Just notice that right now. All right. I'm just gonna close this tab now. Don't really need it. Don't need it. All right. All right. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll move on to the grays now. They'll do the blacks, and then we'll go from there. I think we'll do. Let's do cool gray for the gray parts, and we'll go from there. And just do neutral grays for the black areas. That way, there's kind of a difference between them. So they pop out a bit more. Okay, so the leg, the arm, and then that'll be it. It's a little bit different shape arm. It wasn't a cartoon, but okay, I'm gonna change that now. So the warm or cool gray 3, just kind of identify where I'm supposed to go, so to speak. And then okay, so we leave the elbow. Let's do these guys here. Cool gray 5. A little bit darker shades going. So I had a little bit, just want a little bit more flare. The purple there, or the violet gray. I always feel like it kind of adds a little bit extra to the grays or black tones. Stuff. 4. Going pretty quickly. I think we'll call it around 5. So probably another hour, hour and a half, or something like that. So I gotta get there rolling. And laundry needs to be cleaned up, so can't stay up too long. Got a later shift tonight, or tomorrow, or early shift tomorrow. So can't stay up too late today. C7. do C4. Where's that? There you are. Just going to run through his whole leg here. I think we'll move on to the blacks pretty soon. And we'll continue our same sort of red highlights for the black areas as well, which we did for the other Predacons, because I just like the effect. It's kind of added a more primal sort of vibe to the team. They are supposed to be a very, very primal sort of team, kind of. Because there have been storylines where they have been like very feral in their first creation. I think that was in the Dreamwave or Marvel comics. So I would like to see more of the original Predacon team, again, some more spotlight. They're pretty cool routine. And Predaking is obviously probably the coolest of the combiner teams. Of the combiners anyways. It's a big beast. Alright. I just want to talk up some of this stuff here. Some more focused shadows. Okay, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on your trip. Just decided to go live today because won't be able to stream this weekend. Have to work, so and since I had a day off, guess what? You get me for well about another hour from now. So maybe less because I might be done this pretty soon. I just need to do the blacks and then yeah, that'll be it. This one's a pretty easy one to kind of do. Not too much color went into it. Just orange, red, yellows, and then now gray tones. So pretty straightforward today. Yeah, working on Tantrum. He's part of the Predacon team. He turns into a bull, or a robotic bull anyways. So yeah, pretty cool. Although you kind of expect him to kind of have more of a fierce sort of personality, but I gave him more a relaxed, sort of a laid back sort of approach here. Because why not? It's meant to be more cutesy and fun, so it kind of works. So. Yeah, originally, I was going to do all the headstrong as well today, but I'm just not really in the mood to do that because I just will not have time to do both of these pieces. I'll show off in a minute and show off the headstrong later. He's the one that turns into a rhino, but I gotta be up early tomorrow morning, so we'll save a headstrong for Tuesday. Let me get to that one then. Hopefully we'll have the whole team done by next weekend and get started on making some more stickers of these guys. Going to be the rival for the Dinobots. So yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah, probably put my yellows away, oranges. I'll just need some reds later on. We'll go from there. All right, neutral grays, and then we'll get going. Use that 6 for the base color. So that'll be the horn, the gun, the thighs, and then the shoulders and the neck for the black areas. Oh, and a little bit of the blacks on his helmet here. I'm gonna spend too much time on. Just need a little bit of indication there. Keep some of the highlights there. Now look at the gun. Add the neck. And then shoulders. Thighs. Grab the EV29. Just gonna darken it up just a bit, as well as kind of add a bit more of a flare to the blacks. So we'll kind of separate a bit more from the gray areas here. That way it kind of stands out a bit more. Leave that. Let's black that whole neck out. Don't worry about it too much. No use using this on it. Shit. Let's see. Is his crap, Corey? Yeah. Kind of should be relaxing. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been camping in years, dude. It's been a long ass time. And we'll do a black. Shit, wrong area. Crap. Oh well, I'll make it work. And there we go. She kind of works. Happy little accident. I should have done the blacks first, but oh well. All right. And just need to grab the neck. It's at 422, so we're almost done here. At least the kind of the base sort of colors. I obviously had to go back in and touch it up with some Poscas and all that, but we're pretty much almost done here. So you do the reds. I need to do a little bit on the symbol, not too much. Just I got some little purple there, but yeah, like I promised, we're gonna do some red highlights for the black areas, just because I felt like it really added something to the Predacons as characters, or kind of, I don't know. just look cool to me. So they're meant to be more, visceral sort of characters, so it kind of adds to it. We'll have to go back with some black, just kind of tidy up a bit more, but good after that. Maybe not black, just more like probably a neutral gray. Neutral A, I think. Yeah. Just kind of bring back the dark areas just a bit more. But let's go ahead and tidy it up. Neutral gray. Find it. Just going to darken the blacks again. Right. I think we're almost done here. So I might do a quick little touch-ups here and there. Um, just a few of them. Just want to touch up the line work here a bit. Pens. Ooh, make it over. Just want to clean up the edges a bit more, and then we'll go from there. Might add some highlights to the reds or the yellows here. So, yeah. So I haven't decided if I want to make these into the die cut stickers or the holograph stickers or not. Like, it's did holographs with Dinobots, but I want to kind of try out the regular sort of die cut stickers from Sticker Mill. So I think I'll probably test that out with these guys. And then if I like that more, we'll probably, if I do a reprinting of the Dinobots, that might be how we do things going forward. Yeah. Okay. It's just. Yeah, I think that before we do that, I think I'm going to do the magnets first. So the Grimlock one, and then maybe a few others here and there. My Annie passed 1 month after Grant. We bury her tomorrow with a lot of fan that Del Mix coming in, so does not turn. Hopefully, it doesn't turn into. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, yeah. Actually, my aunt passed away too. Actually, in December, so gonna be doing a funeral for her in May next month. So it'll probably be a few days where I'm probably gonna be away from both work and maybe streaming as well when May comes around. So. But hopefully everything's well for you and all that. That's got to be a tough time for everyone involved, you know. So my uncle's handling pretty well, actually. Like it seems like it, anyways. So, and he's gonna be moving out a bit closer to home, I think, because most of his family, his kids, or his son, kind of lives out where I live here in Alberta, whereas you know, he lives out in BC and all British Columbia and all that. So. We got 30 more minutes. Do a little more work. Orange, red, yellow. Oh, I forgot one thing real quick. I need to do a symbol. Let's grab purple real quick. Ooh, wrong side. And let's do this. Now, it's just a kind of a very sort of quick sort of a drawing of the symbol. It's not really meant to be exact for this one. Just has the shape of the Decepticon symbol. Okay. And we'll move on to other things. Great. Tighten up the digits here. This. Oh, thanks, Corey. Appreciate that. Got 2 rooms clean out. My grams are. Hold on. We got too much shit going on. Yeah. House. But man, it's been a lot of you. Yeah. Right. Okay. But yeah, I am kind of debating on whether or not to stay in Vancouver or BC for a little bit longer after the funeral, because there's actually a store I want to actually kind of go to. So it's really cool, like Transformers toy store and stuff. So, but not sure if I want to go if I'm not gonna buy anything. You know what I mean? So. I don't think I really should go and buy anything there because I'm trying to save up for some things. So, but all right, go ahead and touch up some of the face here. I'm just gonna go all the way around it. Jelly roll. I don't do too much with the eyes. I kind of want to touch that later on, but I'll just leave it for now. And I'll do the reds. Just do little highlights here and there. Cal wife, I say hi. And, all right, later, Corey. Good to see you, man. Nice to stop by, and hopefully you can just stop by on Tuesday, because I'll be back on the channel live again Tuesday. So, okay, I think we'll just do like a little bit of a orange right there, because I got some of the red on the belly. I think we're almost done here, actually. What time is it? 4:46. Yeah, pretty good timing, actually. Just try and just go over it, make sure I got everything. Okay. Oh, I did forget one thing, actually, for the details of the chest there. So these little vents here on the chest piece there. So, all right, but okay, now I just have to find someone to cut my grass. Grandma, okay, yeah. That should be good enough, I think, for him. It's gonna be a matter of getting the inks sort of tidied up a bit more. Might do a little bit more work on the eyes, but I think I'm pretty much ready to go here for this one. So yeah, that's it for Tantrum. Oh, one more thing. You gotta do one thing we always forget. Not this pen, though. So always forget to sign it. Look at the bronze. Well, we won't. This one sucks. Pen. Okay. These things are confusing the shit out of me. He's red. There we go. Okay. Signed it, and it's gonna be a matter of me just kind of tidying it up tonight. Just gotta fix up the inks a bit more, and do all that. So, but I'll do it off air because I gotta run a few errands real quick. So, but yeah, there's our Tantrum. Give you a closer look on the details here. Like I said, we did the red sort of highlights. Fill off real quick. Same highlights I used on Razor Claw, like a little bit more. I think the red's kind of poking out, and the same thing with like Rampage. You can kind of see the red parts or the black parts are kind of given that sort of red tint. Just because I feel like it kind of adds a bit more of a primal sort of look to the theme. Did a little bit on the dive bomb there. So and this is gonna be the one we do next weekend or next week on Tuesday. This is Headstrong, so he's a rhino, obviously, because it's a big rhino head on his head, on the back of his head, so it's kind of hard not to tell. So, but yeah. And just before we leave, I'll grab them real quick. Oh, there's a. Hold on. They're back. All right, sorry about the late. Sorry about that. I had to answer the door. It was a package for somebody. So, but yeah. So before we end off, though, I want to quickly show off the coasters that I got, which are the Grimlock and the Optimus Prime and Megatron, the yin and yang symbol that I did on the channel a little while ago. Actually, this is some of my very first like streams on this channel, actually, for this one in particular. So, but so if you go to the link up top in the comments, you'll be able to the pinned comment. You'll get a link to the Etsy shop, and yeah, you can go ahead and buy them. So, but yeah, on that note, I think I'll call it a wrap right here, guys. So, and obviously I've got my stickers, which I'll show off real quick on the video I put together. So that way I don't have to keep on going back and grabbing the stickers because they're kind of in a little case there. But thank you so much to Grumpy, or to Corey and Dadman for showing up, and whoever else was lurking. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. We'll continue where we left off. We'll do the Headstrong, and then on next Saturday we'll do Predaking, and then that'll be it for the Predacons. And we get them rolling over on Etsy pretty soon, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see y'all later. And I'll grab my clip.